Hello, and welcome back to another episode of this Art by Vibben. I'm Vibben. So, this is me painting a Minecraft inspired little piece action image here. Minecraft is an amazing game, which I've played a lot of. And one of the reasons that I'm doing a YouTube channel at all is actually because I watch a lot of Let's Play videos and channels with Minecraft specifically. Uh, so I guess this is some sort of tribute to both Minecraft and to the guys and girls that do a lot of these Minecraft videos and show us their adventures, especially uh, Paul Source Jr. And the Yogscast guys are the two main channels that I follow regularly. But there's a lot of good Let's Play people out there on the YouTubes that are worth watching. So I figured I wanted to paint a creeper first, and then it sort of turned out to be an action piece with Minecraft dude in the foreground and a sneaky creeper showing up behind him. And it's probably too late for him to do anything about it. The creeper is about to blow up, and this is sort of how I imagine the creeper in Minecraft actually looking. If you look at the creeper in the game, it's basically just a very rectangular shape and some green and this pixelated face that's so iconic. But I imagine them being like this gelatinous, disgusting blobs that like pulsate and with explosive gases and disgusting stuff and going on. So that's what I'm trying to depict here. Um, again, I will add some links in my description here for some of the good Let's Play guys, but the main two that I watch are the Blue Cephos channel and Paul Source Jr. His Let's Plays and Minecraft Dad and Ban versus Wild Minecraft and very very charming little series he's got going there. And this is basically a tribute to all things Minecraft. Yes, I want the creeper to be big in this image. The creeper is the main focus. And this is also sort of a case study in how not to paint a character in an action shot, because I spent way too little time thinking about what I wanted the guy in the foreground to do. So I end up with a lot of issues in both anatomy and the pose. And I will repaint his torch hand here many times, and it's very frustrating because I haven't really thought out what I wanted to do. I just started painting and then fell into that trap again of not paying attention, zooming in too much, not looking at the big picture as much as I should. And this was also painted over a couple of days, about 2 weeks ago or something. I had a very stressful time at work and a lot of projects going on. So I was trying to relax, but it didn't really work out. And then I got frustrated with this pose, and yeah. So it ended up like the way it ended up. You'll see later. But it doesn't matter. It's just for fun, anyways. We're adding some atmospheric, like they're in a cave that Minecraft dude has been excavating. And I'm also going to give the creeper some disgusting little hands that he uses to like drag himself along the floor, which is how I imagine he gets about with these protruding little hands. Well, they'll show up eventually. So here, struggling with the face, not really sure how turned his head should be. Again, this is something where reference images would have been invaluable. So, note to self: take more pictures of yourself standing in weird poses. So I will move that hand. I will redraw it later. Spend way too much time trying to make a bad idea work. And that's never a good thing. If you ever feel like this isn't working, then you shouldn't just try to make it work. Just redo it. Paint over it from scratch. It's always better. But you know, when you're stupid like me, that's not always what you do right away. And I pay for it with time. I think this image took about 4 or 5 hours. I don't remember. But again, it was basically just a bunch of 10-15 minute sessions that I've spliced together. Oh, and I also decided to actually show my layers and color settings as we go along. I think that could be interesting because a lot of things happen off screen that could be fun to see. I have a fairly big monitor. I think it's like 24-inch or something. Well, I guess that's pretty standard today, but I can't really capture the entire screen while I'm working because, well, my hard disks would probably commit suicide if I did. So I have to use a fairly small amount of screen space when working on these images, which takes some getting used to, but yeah, it works. Whatever works. So I wanted to keep the design of Minecraft Dude here pretty simple. If I were to make, I think I'm gonna try to make a real design later on, like actual design work and not just illustration, as the other video I posted. I think that could be fun. And designing is what I really like to do. So illustration is not my strongest point, personally. What I feel anyway. But who knows? Maybe I'm lying to myself. I don't think so. We're going for a bluish light behind the Minecraft guy and a more cyan greenish atmosphere behind the creeper, and a very red later on for the fire flames of the torch. We're trying to make the face work, but it doesn't really. So I will repaint it a lot of times. Trying to make his pose work. Just, I will leave it after a while. Just go with what I had. Because I don't want this to be like a super detailed image or anything. It's just me brainstorming out some illustration ideas. If I would have been smart, I would have done a lot of quick sketches first, like just figuring out, planning how the post is gonna be and everything, which I don't do here, which makes me have to repaint a lot of stuff. I think this is a case of do as I say, not as I do, kind of thing going on here. Don't do like me here. And now I'm giving him a freaking bodybuilder arm. That's so, it's so ugly. What are you doing, Vivian? Stop. Stop it, you demented moron. Well. as I said, I will soon realize that that arm looks like a mutated squirrel monster or something, and I will repaint it. Go for a more outstretched towards the side kind of look. Also trying to add more of that dynamic feel to match his leg. But again, there's so many things wrong with his anatomy and pose that, yeah, don't really need to mention it. You'll see soon enough. So, other than that, Minecraft is awesome. I actually started a server and played a lot with a couple of friends of mine, and it's so fun. I mean, you don't really do that much. I mean, you can spend an entire weekend just on a server with a couple of friends, and like the only thing you've done is basically like I built a little house and dug a huge hole, and that's it. But it's really relaxing and fun. Just sit and chat and just run around, looking at stuff, exploring the generated world. It's really fun and relaxing. And trying to stay away from creepers. I'm actually a really wimpy guy when it comes to games and scary games. I actually think that sneaking around in caverns and creepers are really scary. But it's kind of weird because I really love horror games, but I never play them myself. I always like force my friends to play so I can watch. Because I'm such a wimp when it comes to scary games. But it's fun. Which is also kind of fun to watch Let's Plays, people playing horror games. There was this Swedish game released late last year, I think, called Amnesia, The Dark Descent or something like that. And it's an awesome game, but I can't play it. I just can't. So I sat there, was about to start playing, and then like from the first 10 minutes, I was like, nope, this is not for me. I can't play this. So then I just watched someone play it online instead. And it's awesome. It's a really cool game. And I really hope those guys get to make more games because they're really good. So here, he's finally starting to look somewhat like a human being, even though he's kind of ugly and distorted and wrong. I spend way too much time with this guy. This is a usual trap for me. It's just start focusing on like the character instead of what I set out to do, which was the creeper. And he's taking up way too much space now, I think. And his pose is yeah. Okay, I'll stop complaining now. So soon, the creeper will get his disgusting little arms. It should show up anytime now. I imagine him like dragging himself along the ground with his arms that comes out of his bulbous, gelatinous, disgusting thing he's made of. Like just pulling himself forwards. All the while having this this amazing, like semi-terrified, semi-shocked, and a little bit evil look in his face. Creepers are cool. I'm trying to repaint the arm. Going for like a swashbuckler. Hello. On guard. Just having a little laugh for myself.